What's up, everybody? How you doing?
What's up?
All right, so I got a list, and we're going with it, all right? So number one, my father, 5'4" Italian man, right? He was 5'4" tall and wide. He wasn't that way when we were younger, and he taught me a lot of lessons, but when I got older, boy, those lessons were fucking funny. So he gives me a car, right? And this goes to things that you could say 20 years ago you can't say now because they sound fucking weird. And he's like, Jay, I just blew the tranny, you can have the car if you want it. And I was like, wait a second, Dad, you blew the tranny? And I'm laughing, he's looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. You guys have an Italian dad, you know, he wants to smack me in my fucking head at this point. I'm like, Dad, you can't say that shit. Sounds like you blew Michael. Well, segue into Michael, that's a cousin I have who was born, I can't even wrap my mind around this shit. He was born a man, he transitioned, and he is now a lesbian. Yeah, I don't know. Got me on that one. So, Timberlands, unpopular take up here in the Northeast, right? Timberlands are uncomfortable as fuck. And besides that, who wants to walk around all day being a construction worker and you don't fucking do construction? What are you gonna do, cat calls all day? Fuck. I got some things that men do that women never do, and that's smell drawers. And that's like, you know, a sexual arousal type thing that we're talking about, not because, you know, where the fuck were you? Let me smell your underwear, let me smell your dick. Whoa, hey, that's a little too personal. I know we're married. Anyway, but yeah, men will sniff drawers to get aroused. Men ain't sniffing women ain't sniffing men's drawers to get aroused. I did a little stint in construction, and we're doing this garage in Greenwich, and I did HVAC, so we're adding air conditioning to another part of this guy's house. Can't get through, long story short, we tell him, you gotta call an electrician to move this wire. He's like, I know how to use the Sawzall, I can do it. The mechanic kind of goes back and forth with him. You shouldn't do it. I don't think you. She's like, give me the fucking Sawzall. He hit a fucking BX cable, and she shot across the fucking garage into the fucking wall. He's laying there unconscious. Me and the mechanic are looking at each other like, oh my fucking God, he just killed himself. We're fucked. He like coughs, chokes, wakes up. He's like, he hops up, he's like, I'm good. Like he's a fucking 5-year-old that just fell off a swing. We're like, dude, you gotta go to the hospital. You just fucking almost died. Another little tale about my father. I was a smoker. I smoked for about 20 years. I quit through vaping 7 years ago. I've never picked up a cigarette. So I quit about 4 times before that. And two of these times I used a patch. And first time it was semi-successful, not really because I fucking smoked again. But the second time, I was real irritable. Third day I was smoking again. I go back over to my parents' house, I light up a cigarette. My dad's like, you're fucking smoking again. I'm like, yeah, I've been around you my whole life. You fucking smoked every day of my life. Like, what the fuck do you think? And he's like, I thought you were gonna do it with the patch. And I'm like, yeah, those things didn't fucking work. He's like, they expired a year ago. After the 2 weeks was up, I was gonna tell you, you did it all on willpower alone. You fucking asshole.